What up? All right. Looks like we're live. Buddy will be here in a minute. Namas, tutuka. If you understand the inside joke, that means tortuga rápido. There he is. There he is. All right.
Yes.
What up, bro?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing. You know what I mean?
I hope you had a good Christmas with the fam.
Uh, yeah. I mean, it was actually a really good Christmas with the family for the first time in forever. It was amazing.
Fuck yeah, dude. My in-laws were everyone was nice and not it wasn't an annoying situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which it has been in the past. So um, I got something awesome for Christmas.
What'd you get?
A Milwaukee heated jacket.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, yeah. So I was stoked about that. Just because it gets cold here in January and February. So
Yeah, no, that sounds legit. I mean,
yeah, so that's all I usually only ask for like one thing because it's not about me. It's about the old lady and the kid. You know what I mean?
well, yeah, yeah. No, I definitely know what you mean because it's really hard to want to grow any farther past where I'm at without that.
Yeah. So the Friday hangout stream, it's just us hanging out.
Yeah,
Think somebody else will jump on?
and I mean, no, I
Maybe.
highly doubt it. I highly doubt it, but I'm open
Sweet.
to
Well, let's talk some shit before the year ends.
it.
Is there any particular shit you would like to talk about?
I just hate this entire place, to be honest with you. I hate how it's like marketed like it's the land of opportunity when there is no opportunity at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate the entire place, to be honest with you. I would rather
There.
I would rather be born in the Dominican Republic. I mean, at least I would know that I started at the bottom. You know what I mean? I mean, here it's like you get this false hope, like you started from somewhere, when in reality, really probably started below where they are.
Yeah, you started in the batter's box
Yeah.
or in the on deck circle, maybe even on the bench, and then you got a whole lot of motherfuckers that started life on third base, thinking they hit a home run. Yeah, it's not cool. I was pretty damn poor for a lot of my life, like trying to pay for college in my 20s myself without getting student loans and getting riddled with unsurmountable debt. You know what I mean? Um, and then I, I wish I could show you pictures of the place I used to live at, and I just lucked into an apartment where I paid 150 bucks a month for rent for, and had a water in Mountain View. Um, so I got lucky there. Uh, but yeah, you gotta you gotta get right within the confines of the system, and not fuck up, and that is usually fairly fruitful. unless
Yeah.
you're.
What? To the point where it's not an option for you?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, this system doesn't want me to succeed. The system wants me to fail, is what it
That's not
wants.
true. That's not true. The system does want you to succeed because then you generate more taxable revenue for the system.
Well,
they, but
show it. I don't. They could show it then. Then show it.
it definitely the poor person tax is a real thing that nobody wants to admit. Which it's more expensive to be poor.
If I don't get the opportunity to promote my genes, if my genes don't get the opportunity to extend themselves farther than me, then I have failed as a man. And I'm
That's
well
not
aware
true.
of that. No, that is true. Because I
Well,
choose
yeah.
that it's true. That is true.
I mean, okay, so how old were you when you decided that that was going to be a thing?
Um, I don't know, my mid 20s, I'm assuming. I don't have an exact date for you. I just know that.
I mean, in my mid 20s, I was like, "Dan, I don't know if I'm ever going to get married. All my friends have gotten married and had kids by now, you know?"
Well, if I don't, then all this was for nothing.
Uh, I mean, or you bring a kid into the world and then all of a sudden World War III breaks out and everybody's nuked off
So
the face of the
what?
earth.
At least he would be here. Maybe he's supposed to be here for World War III. Maybe he needs
Well,
to be here for World War III.
maybe
I mean,
it ain't gonna be a he. Maybe you're gonna have a daughter.
yeah,
You
maybe
know?
she needs to be here. Dude, maybe she needs to be here for World War III. I'm not saying it has to be a he. I just kind of always assume I would have a son.
I mean, a fair amount of my kids or not my kids, my friends that don't have kids, they
Maybe it's a girl, dude. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe it's a girl.
they don't want to have kids to bring them up
I
in the
have
way
to.
things are headed.
If I don't, then you might as well kill me now. I have no purpose to be here. I'm telling the world that right now. If I
I
don't get
don't
to have kids, you might as well kill me now because
I
bad
don't
shit's gonna happen.
I don't believe that's true, dude.
I do. I will promise you that shit's true. I have to have kids, otherwise bad shit's gonna happen. I promise you that's true. I'll make
Well,
sure.
there are definitely single moms out there that their kids need a solid stepdad for. You know,
Well,
I
apparently
mean,
they don't
that's an
want.
option. You go young, you're getting dumb. You know, like, and that presents its own fucking problems in and of itself. You know, you find a 25-year-old and she's probably going to be dumber than a fucking box of rocks.
I don't give a fuck. If she can make a
Well,
baby,
you would if she fucking, after 2 years, leaves you and takes the fucking kid.
at least the kid's here. What's worse, not having the kid here or being taken for a bunch of money?
I would
Not
say
having the kid here.
taken for a bunch of money and you not
Not,
being in the
not
kid's
having the
life.
kid here is way worse.
I, see, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that 100%.
That's the only answer.
No, it could be worse. She could take the kid and then you're a paycheck for the next 18 years. And then she marries some or gets together with multiple abusers. And
Yeah, yeah.
you,
So she married. So what? Say she married Fatty, right? So
oh
she
my
leaves.
God.
So she has kids with me and marries Fatty, which is a black.
This is a crazy scenario.
Portuguese. He's a black Portuguese guy, right? At least I would have the kid here.
Yeah, and
You know what I mean?
I don't wanna put him in a situation where
I'm just
since
saying
it's
that's somebody that could possibly take a girl that I
I
have. That's the only reason I'm
yeah,
not.
okay. I don't think he's somebody that would take a girl that you had with a kid that you had that beat the kid. I'm
He
getting that out
definitely
of the
could.
way.
But
You think
anyway,
he would?
I'm just saying he could. I mean, that's what bitches run on is money. So he definitely could.
That's not. They do and they don't. You know, like everybody needs a little bit of money to make the world go around, but that's not necessarily what they
All I know
are.
is America fucking sucks. It's nothing like it was planned out that it would be. And I hate this place. And I hope it burns.
All right. I mean, I don't think it sucks. Are
Well,
there problems and issues? Yeah, there's problem and issues. Um, but then you got to look at who's causing those problems and issues, and usually those people suck.
all
But the
right.
country,
What were we doing here? I didn't mean to make this about my depression.
oh
What?
well, we can talk about how Liz lied if you
Oh
want
yeah,
to.
yeah. Let's talk about that whole GS Liz thing. Let's talk about that.
Okay, so I don't know anything about the GS guy, but in that stream, she definitely fluffed some truth to that. What things changed for me with that whole channel because I asked her a question I already knew the answer to. Is Hoax Wars Milker Nation Digital Jonestown? Maybe I didn't add the Digital Jonestown, but I definitely was like, is he Milker Nation?
So it's a bunch
And
of words that have a bunch of different accounts that are all the same thing.
yep. So at best, that person is disingenuous, and at worst, they're deceptive. You know,
Yep.
if you're parading around like that, you know. um, so like I said, asked her a question I knew the answer to, and then watched her just listen to me lie on stream. And it happened again when I didn't know that this at the time, but one of those accounts, a sock account, if you will, it was a hoax account, and I asked the same question, got the same answer from him as a person, and then he got called out by Australian John. They all told me I was crazy when I asked that on the live stream, and then the Australian John guy, he figured it out too. He thought it was crazy, and then I guess he looked into it and figured it all out as well. And then they had a falling out, which is kind of interesting. And then when the GS guy was on there, apparently weeks after the fact, after I made a comment, which um, a lot of people just pitch me shit on there, and it's like, cool, I'm going to take pitch and shit for so long, but eventually I'm going to pitch some shit back. And then she said more fluffed up bullshit, won't tell anyone what was actually said. So, and I find it very odd that she's magically become the morality police when Coco's on there talking about my daughter getting banged.
Yeah.
She's all, hey, don't say that, Coco. You're going to get the stream taken down. Even though he's being a racist fucking cunt. So it's like, dude, like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Um, so, if it's going to be like that, then, like, sure, I should be allowed to say whatever I want. Like, if I want to tell a racist, go fuck your dead whore of a mother with John Bobbitt's cock while you bounce on your boy's dick, I should be allowed to say that if her racist friends are talking about my daughter.
I mean, you should
Right?
be allowed to say that anyway.
I mean, tit for tat, turnabout is fair game, is it not? Hoax hasn't been like particularly mean to me. Catty and cunty would be the words that I would describe, but um, far be it from me to be like, oh yeah, he gets drunk on stream all the time. He's really annoying. It's like, yeah, when you're drunk and other people aren't, the drunk person's always annoying, you know. But who cares? My drunk ass figured that out. And these, no offense to you, don't take this the wrong way, because this isn't a shot at you, but a vast majority of these people that join these cults are fucking literal dumbass conspiracy theorists. And all they've done is internet cult hopped. They were they got slighted by a dear cult leader, and they just went and found a new cult where they could be accepted. You know, and if you don't have people like me that have never been in a cult, uh, questioning things, you just go along with whatever bullshit narrative is thrown out there. And I've watched multiple times Liz get led by the nose by Coco and Hoax, and even other just dumbass people on the stream, where she's actually said a decent thing, um, and then they don't agree with it, and then she totally flip flops. Like she flip flopped on Coco, saying he's too volatile to have on stream. That lasted a week, and then he was back on. You know, so it's like, well, okay, you stand for nothing, you fall for everything, and that's what that group is of individuals, if you ask me. So fuck them all. And I'm sure I'm leaving some shit out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just living a miserable existence, apparently.
Trials and tribulations. Just hang in there. You know what I mean? Hopefully April comes around and things are going to be a lot different. I think Easter's in April, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, though.
New beginnings, fresh start.
I'm about all fresh started out, dude. I don't have any more fresh starts.
Don't give up.
I think I am. I think I'm
Don't.
done.
Why? You give up, you'll never get whatever it is that you want. That's just how that
I
works.
want my genes to procreate is what the fuck I want. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it.
I don't know what to say there. I just don't think it's necessarily in the cards for everybody.
Well,
You know?
then I need to die. Somebody needs to kill me then. I don't know what to tell you. Then
Why?
somebody needs to fucking off me then, because I don't have a purpose to be here.
No, that's not necessarily true at all, man.
I'm telling you it's true. I don't want to be here if that don't happen.
I mean,
I
just
don't
because
want to be here if that don't happen. I'm telling you.
even if you get with that you want,
Then I
it
would
could
have something to
it
fight
could
for.
it could yeah, but it could all be taken away by one drunk driver.
Whatever.
You know, nothing's guaranteed. Even if you got what you want, like that shit's not going to make you happy until you can make yourself happy. You know.
Well, that ain't happening.
Well, I mean, it can happen.
No, it's not.
It takes time, man. It's not like life's a garden, dig it? Like you don't, things just don't happen overnight, you know?
I'm 37.
I didn't get married till I was like 35.
Whatever. If I don't get what I want, you people may as well kill me now. I'm telling the world. You may as well kill me now. If I don't get what the fuck I want. Because that's the only reason I have to be a good person. It's the only reason I have to be a good person. Otherwise, I'm gonna fucking take advantage of motherfuckers every opportunity I get. On purpose. Because that's the only thing that makes sense. If I don't get to procreate my genes, then I'm gonna take advantage of motherfuckers every chance I fucking get. Every chance I get. And I don't want to be that guy. It's like I don't want to have to become that guy. But like, if America cannot supply me with the fucking chance to procreate my genes, then what the fuck is it here for?
The
What the
country's
fuck is
job,
it here?
that's not the country's job, is to provide you with a woman. I'm sorry, but that's your job,
Oh,
to provide yourself with a
so
woman.
I'm just a
It's
failure.
no, but you're saying like America needs to provide this for me. That this is not how that works.
You're right. America just sucks and can't supply anybody with anything. I agree with you.
It's not their job to supply you with a
They
woman.
don't even have the ability to supply me with that.
That's not true, though. There's plenty of
They couldn't
women
supply
out
me
there.
with that if they wanted to.
You have to go out and
I'm
do
not
shit.
doing that. I'm not
Well,
doing that.
you're not gonna. A woman is
I'm
not
not
gonna
doing
fall
that.
out of the sky into your yard, dude.
I'm not
That's
doing
not.
that.
That's not how that works.
I'm not doing that. I'm done. I'm done.
You have to put yourself out there. You have to get
No,
rejected.
no, I
You
don't.
know, like, well, then you are like, it's doomed to fail. Then,
All
you
right, bro.
know,
All right. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I had a good stream.
you have to put yourself out there. Unless you
Yeah.
do like online dating apps or do like